Let me first of all cut a nail here. It's giving me headache. And my people, this is Regina Joseph Kitchen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you haven't subscribed, consider by subscribing. My people, we are road to 1,000 subscribers. And I do appreciate it. I thank you very much. And my people, don't just subscribe, watch, view, and share. And today in this kitchen, we want to cook supper. I want to make something very simple and something that will be very delicious and something that you people normally cook it. It's mainly cooked by the Kikuyus, and today we'll be eating githeri. You know, I've cooked githeri in this kitchen a lot of time, but let me tell you something. Anytime you cook githeri, the only thing is that you can mix githeri with any ingredients that you want, and githeri is normally loved by many because it's the food that normally gives someone strength. You know, anytime you are going to the farm and you eat githeri, I'm telling you, you can dig, you can even plant a whole acre you alone, because you know when you eat githeri in the morning, if you eat githeri supper time, if you eat githeri lunch time, you'll get extra energy, and you know energy is what we need so that we can work. And today, this is what you are going to eat. You see how I've cooked so many, and the reason as to why I have this basin full of githeri is because I will have some workers tomorrow. And you know, anytime you have workers, you have to prepare something at night so that in the daytime, you just add tomatoes, you can add any ingredients that you want, because you know githeri takes a lot of time. You cannot cook githeri and you expect to take to your workers in the garden. So you have to cook githeri like today and you'll serve them tomorrow. And today I told you that we are cooking very, very simple recipe. I will also be putting my spinach. My people, I'm telling you, I had a visitor and he brought me this. And I really appreciate. You know, greens are so good. And anytime you eat spinach, you know you get vitamin and you'll get also a lot of energy. So today this is what we'll be mixing. My people tell me, will this Regina Joseph balancing, is it good? Let me now go to my working area. You know me, I love working from there because it's near my jiko. That is where I love cooking from, so that I'll minimize the movement. And now let me arrange my beans and put them there. Make Regina Joseph reach 1,000 so that also me, I can enjoy YouTube cash. You know, it have taken me a lot of time, a whole year. No, I've not reached subscribers. I've not reached watch hour. Kindly consider by subscribing and consider by watching so that also me, I can enjoy the benefits of YouTube. And now, my people, without further ado, let me now start arranging my ingredients that you're going to use. Today, unfortunately, I don't have spring onions. So today I'm going to use this bad onion. And my people, you know, in this kitchen, we don't normally use a lot of ingredients. Me, I prefer using tomatoes and onions. And if need be that I may put spices, I normally put them. But me, I normally just use this. And now let me start preparing them so that we can start cooking our supper. And the first step, let me clean my hands. And now let me start preparing. I'm going to clean them. Let me now clean my tomatoes and my onions. Now let me slice my onion. And this is what I have. And my people, the next step, there is no way I will cook all these greens. I have to select the ones that I will use. I will just put spinach. That one is enough because I'm not going to cook a lot of it. And now let me clean them. My people, you know why I always tell you that whenever you are cleaning or washing your greens, you have to wash in running water. You can see how they have a lot of soil. You have to be extra careful. Like this one. So I'm going to cut here. For the spinach, me, I love cooking the stem. I have to select so well. If there is something I fear in this world, is eating insects. You know, spiders normally hide themselves. You can even get a snail. So you have to be very careful when selecting. They have got a lot of soil. And now it's time for me to start cooking my food. I have to heat my sufuria. As I continue cleaning my spinach, ready to eat here. Let me now put my cooking oil. We are going to wait for it to heat well. My people, look how well my githeri is cooked. What I love about githeri, if you don't have time to put onions and tomatoes, you just need to take this, add salt, and you eat. These ones you can eat in the morning with tea. You can eat with milk. So githeri is very good and it's very yummy and also it's delicious. So it's good to keep on boiling it. You know, this one you just need to boil, make it dry. Like this one, it can even stay for 3 days without even getting spoiled. The only thing is that you're supposed to make it dry. You can see this one doesn't have water. Just dry it and store it well. Let's wait for our cooking oil. It's time for me to put my onions. And also let me arrange my other ingredients that I'm going to put. If you want your githeri to be yummy, make sure your onions turn golden brown. That one makes githeri taste well. And if anytime you're cooking githeri, it's good to use spring onion. But because today I don't have the spring onion, I went to the market and I never found one. We are going to use these onions. Also, this one that is better. My spinach are well cleaned, are waiting to be cut. So I'm going to put them there so that they can drain the water. You know, spinach do have a lot of water. So let me just put them here. I want to drain it so that I can start slicing. And on the other side, let me check my onions. We are going to wait until they turn golden brown. The onion. You can see how it has turned golden brown, and this is what I wanted. Let me put my sliced tomatoes. I'm going to cover. I'm also going to reduce my heat. because nowadays tomatoes are very hard. They don't cook that easily. So I have to make sure that I reduce the heat so that they can become soft. And here comes my spinach. I want to start cutting them. They are well cleaned. Here they are. You see my head is that big. And now let me start cutting them. Let me check. Just wait for them to soften. These are my spinach. And now my people, you can see my tomatoes. And they are softened. And now, as you know, we normally steam our spinach. So there is no way I will start cooking my spinach. I first of all put my kideri. have to stir very well to combine everything. When we add 1 tablespoon, this one, I'm going to store it very well. This one is what I cook for my workers. Let me store it somewhere very good, and then I'm going to cover. And I have to leave a space so that it will not get spoiled. Let me now concentrate here. Now, let me start putting my Royco cube. I'm also going to put my salt. And now let's mix. And now, because we have already put Royco cube and we have also put our salt, we have to add some water. You don't have to put a lot of it. You know, when you're putting the spinach, you don't have to cook githeri with soup. We are just going to cook dry githeri. But for the soup, you can see when you cannot even tell that I've put soup. The reason as why I've put just this little is because I want it to cook, because you know it was cold. Like that. Let me cover. We are going to wait for it to boil so that we can cook our spinach. Let me check my food. Let me taste salt. I'm going to taste the salt. And you add Now, my people, the next step, I'm going to take my spinach, pour them here. You know, in our tribe, we call this motukanyo. And motukanyo means you are mixing your food. That is what we normally call it. I'm going to cover for about 1 minute because we are just steaming. Let me now mix them. That is it. And my people, my food is ready. I told you that today we were cooking something very simple. And this is what we have. Let me now take a plate. And let me serve. Because of the spinach, that is why I told you that this recipe, you cannot put any water. And that is what we have. Let me cover here. And my people, time is now. Remember, in this kitchen, I normally cook, taste and test before I serve my family. That is one thing that I will never forget doing. And so my people, let me now taste. The spinach, it's making it even taste so well. Let me bite once more. Me, I do love greens. Look at it. Let me now take a glass of water. Let me tell you something. Secret of this githeri. You know, anytime you eat githeri, you cannot finish eating and you go smiling to people because you can even find piece of spinach in your teeth. So anytime you finish, you are supposed to brush or drink some water so that you will not get some of these ingredients stuck on your feet. That is something I have learned about githeri. And my people, I hope you have enjoyed my recipe. Don't get bored that because of cooking githeri all the time. Make sure that you garnish your githeri with a lot of ingredients so that you will not get bored. And my people, thank you very much for subscribing for me. We are low to 1,000 subscribers. I do thank God and I do thank you, my people, because you know, anytime I post a video and you people watch, I am telling you, I normally feel so happy. And I'm telling you, my people, I'm so grateful. I don't know what I can repay you with, but what I know, the only thing that I can repay you with is posting a lot of recipe so that you can cook to your family or you can cook for yourself. And thank you very much. And now, my people, let's meet in our next video. Enjoy your night, enjoy your day wherever you are, and let's love one another. Let's pray for one another, and let's all remember that anything we ask of God, He normally fulfill it. Bye bye. Let me continue eating my recipe so that I can serve my family members.